Hi guys, today I'm just going to show you another quick tutorial on how to make the FPS scripts and whatever that I had, the FPS engine that I made in my other game, my other tutorial I showed you. Just start off with load up Blender. Um, with the default cube, scale it on the Z-axis 2, and then press N, that's how I like to do it. Change the Z to 1, no, change the Z to 2, sorry. Now let's change to, oh sorry, I gotta pause this for a second. Sorry guys, back now. Once you've scaled that up, you're going to press Shift C to make sure you've got the cursor in the middle, Z to go into wireframe mode, Shift Add Camera. Change the rotation to 0, 0, and 0. Now I want to change this to 90. Bring that up to, well, go into press 5 and then 3 to go into side view. Pull that up to about where you think your head would be. And then select the camera first, and then the cube, and then Control P to parent it. So now, whenever you move that, the cube, which is the player, the camera moves too, so you're going to be looking at the camera. But you can still move the camera and stuff for animations, and it'll still follow the cube. So, then we're going to select the cube, which we've got selected. I'm going to leave this in wireframe mode. Go into Logic Editor, which is this one here with the joystick. We're going to need the screen out a bit more so we can see what's happening. This isn't going to be how to do a mouse look script, it's just going to be movement. I will do another tutorial on the mouse look, or maybe I'll do it in this tutorial, I don't know. So yeah, once you've done that, you can go to, you want to create a keyboard, 4 keyboard sensors, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. 4 AND controllers. Connect that one to W, call that W or forward, doesn't really matter. D, it's this key here that's important. These are the movement keys. It doesn't really matter what you call that, but and then once you've done that, connect them up to the AND controllers so that you can then connect them to actuators. And once you've connected all these, just to give you some more space, do this, and that's why I put the names there, so I can tell which one's which. May as well do it with this, just so I don't mess anything up. And then we're going to get motion. We're going to get some motion detectors, and 4 of them. Now, if you have a look, on my camera, Y is forward, so on the Y-axis, according to this, would be location X, Y, and that should be this. I'm just going to check that out. I might need to connect it up first. Okay. So that's right, but it's very fast. So let's try 0.25. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that looks like a good speed. Do you reckon? Now connect the next one, which is backward. And backward, or backwards, whatever. You can minimize that. So we're going to make this negative 0.25, I think. And I've put it to the wrong key, that's D, isn't it? Should be S, sorry. Just give me a second. I'll just fix this. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Getting a bit lazy and whatever. So I connected it to the wrong thing. So you have to connect it to S, which is backwards. Now when you play, you can go forward and backwards, right? Well, so you have to delete this, otherwise pressing 0 will make you go to something else. So at the moment, all you can see is the camera itself. Like you can't actually, all you can see is the cube, because I'll have to fix that in a second. But now I've connected this, that's forward and backward, and then um, D would be right. So on my camera, right is X. So X is this one, 0.25. That should work. Let's just test that. Yep, alright, so now we've got that working. Make sure you put it on the X axis, otherwise it won't work properly. Just connect this last one up and do the same thing but with negative. Good, wasn't. Sorry about that, guys. I keep having to pause it because my parents are doing stuff today, and so they keep needing my help. So then change the location again. Make sure on all of these is dark rather than light, 'cause it says local. So otherwise it'll actually change on the X and Y axis and Z axis, whereas otherwise it'll be the X and Y axis and Z axis is local to the cube itself. So the Y axis will always be forward, right? And so on and so on. Then make the X. This is the yep. Make the X negative point 0.2. And that now works when you press P to play. So now that works. Let's go into properties and make the go to physics. Set this to blend game. Click invisible. Physics type dynamic. Add mesh plane scale 20. Bring it down a bit. Press 0. And to get rid of that, if you have it up, zoom in a bit, and then so yeah, as you can see, I can move in my next tutorial. Fall off the edge. In my next tutorial, I will show you how to do mouse look and a cursor. I think a middle mouse cursor or something as well. I should be able to do that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Please comment. Thank you for watching.